Okay, so I bought gold from Costco. All right. Costco started selling gold on its online website, started a big controversy. You get all these videos and all this stuff in the news and everything. And on YouTube, with all the channels of people stacking silver, stacking gold, advising about it, really, other than I think one person I searched today on YouTube actually bought something from Costco and made a video. So I'm going to make my video. I'll go into the prices and the reason why and what I paid. And actually, it's a fairly good deal. Okay? So, what happens is you go to the Costco website, and like they say, the stuff sells out fast. So you go there and you just type in, go to their online website, and there'll be an advertisement, and it'll just say what they're selling. Gold, bar, they sell tubes of silver eagles, okay? So I was looking, and they had a 1 ounce Pamp Swiss gold bar. So I logged in and looked at it. I liked the price. I did a quick check. I liked the price, and I'll get into that a little later on. So I purchased it with a credit card. Now this is important because anyone who buys from any online retailer of, precious metals, be it coins or whatever, gold, silver, there is always 2 or 3 different prices. Cash check price, crypto, and credit card. And we'll get into the differences later. But anyway, I looked at it and said, hey, it's a good deal, and I kind of wanted one. So I ordered it. And I get a confirmation email and everything, and I did it on a Friday night. Okay, so I did it Friday evening. And when I find this, I live Eastern Standard Time on the coast, East Coast time. I find it at 3 or 4 o'clock, excuse me, is when you'll see this come up on their website. My wife was coming home from work, and I was just fooling around to see what they were selling at this time. And I seen it. She got home, and we talked about it for a bit. And I said, you know what, I'd like to do this, because I don't make huge purchases without telling her. And I told her how I do it. And she goes, okay. And then she went and looked at it. She said, all right, go ahead. So we hit it and ordered it, got the confirmation email, everything else, and I was doing some other things, and she went back and looked about, an hour, about 5:30, and that ad was gone, meaning they were sold out. So when I did the purchase, and then they sent me the confirmation email, it's going to come UPS, so I'm figuring it's going to come in a box or what, So they told me Saturday that a label was created and it would be delivered on Monday. And what they did is it sent UPS next day air. So they must have packaged them, had them in a place, and then on Monday they're saying, oh, well, your package is going to arrive today. Well, it didn't. They must have sent it out Monday morning, and it arrived Tuesday, and it got here to my house, UPS next day air, at 10:25 in the morning. So let's see what they sent. Now, the other guy, there was one other person that said that he bought something, and he said this is not the way to send a gold bar in an envelope or something, but I don't see what the issue is. I mean, nobody knows. For all they know, it's documents. It doesn't say gold bar written on the outside. So I got the one envelope. I got a double envelope in here. And I'm going to get the camera around so we can look at this. Alright, so we got the big envelope, and we got a little one inside. And from what I've seen of the one guy unboxing, that's what they do. So we got another envelope, and then we have the actual gold bar in the assay card in bubble wrap, which is basically no different than what a coin place or online retailer would send you. Send it in a little envelope and bubble wrap. And there we go. Pamp Swiss bar. And I kind of wanted this bar. A couple weeks ago they had the South African bars, Rand bars or whatever from South Africa. But I wanted Pamp Swiss. And what my goal is, just, not so much for investment or making a ton of money, is I wanted a 1 ounce gold, 1 ounce platinum, and a 1 ounce silver Pamp. And just to say I had it, nothing. And fortunately enough, I could afford it. Now, the reason I bought the bar, okay, is because I paid with a credit card for this at the time. From what I seen it was closing, or what the live spot price was, with the credit card, I paid $40.29 over spot, which for gold, any type of gold, especially something in an assay card from Pamp or another brand name like this, and this is a new one. This has Veriscan, and it has the little green footprint on there. I guess, what is this? Carbon Trust Certified, whatever the hell that means. But this is a new bar, okay? Now, for all of you that say, hey, I could go find it for about the same price, I went and scoured the internet, and there is a bullion dealer, but he has vintage Pamp, okay? In other words, it's not the new one like this. It doesn't have the green symbol, and it doesn't have Veriscan. It's just an older version of this bar. It could be a year, 2 years old or something like that, but the same thing. Same company, same style, but the packaging is different. Okay, it's not this, and we'll talk about this here too in a minute. So I got the bar at $40 over spot with a credit card. Now, when I went today, spot has only changed maybe $5, $10. Okay, not a huge amount since Friday, and because gold actually went down a little Monday from its place on Friday afternoon. But I jotted it down, and it's close. It's like within $5. So for me to go and get this new bar, now they're getting another shipment in a couple websites. You can pre-order them. But I went to one that had it in stock. This exact same packaging and everything in stock. And their premium for cash and wire was $85.13 over spot. And then if I used a credit card to order it, I'd get it a lot faster than waiting for everything to clear, because usually if I bought something, I'd send an e-check, okay, and it's the same as cash, so I get the cash price. But the difference, okay, $85.13 over spot for the cash price, $173.65 over spot for using a credit card or PayPal. Okay, so, the difference between just this one place, between a cash payment and the extra they're adding on, is $88. And I got this at $40 over spot. Now, you can argue this, and people can carry on in that. I don't see how you can beat that. Okay, you're not going to beat that price. I don't care what anyone says. This stuff does sell out within a few hours. Once they list this and have it on there, it's not long, okay? And I mean, at $40.29 over spot, yeah, it ain't going to hang around long. If somebody's liquid enough to afford the price of it, it's gone. Okay, that's what it is. That's the thing there. And a lot of people, oh, well, why would you buy a gold bar? And some guy made a weird video saying, don't buy a gold bar from Costco. And he went on and on. And he said, say you're in a foreign country and you get in trouble with the law and you have to bribe somebody. Giving them a gold bar compared to like a gold coin, they'd recognize the coin and accept the bribe before they'd accept the gold bar, which I really didn't quite understand the whole point of the video, which was bizarre to me. And then there were several others where these investment people are saying that, investing in gold is not good, and you should, invest in the stock market or something else. Well, it's a person's choice. If you don't want to invest in physical gold, then don't. It shouldn't say it's Costco's fault or it's wrong. Actually buying this is a deal. All right, so another reason why I wanted this has the newer card and it has this Veriscan. Now, when you use your QR reader and hit this little thing here, it takes you to the PAMP website on your phone. And it gives me the serial number of the bar, which is on the bar, and item code, and then when you hit this, it says view certificate, and that's what comes up, this here. And it basically tells you certificate number, material, weight, fitness, carbon neutral, and all this other fun stuff, and, the same thing on the back. But it does go to the PAMP website and verify this serial number, okay? So that is one of the reasons why I wanted to get this particular bar, okay? And then you just use your bar scanner, like here, these little things, to do that. That is one of the reasons why I wanted to get the newer bar with, they say that Veriscan. Because my friend had one, and I scanned it, and I don't really remember if it showed a serial number. I'd have to talk with him and then see if I can get it, and we'll try it again. But that's why I got this. That's why I got the PAMP bar. It's a little bit more desirable than the standard bar, and I don't think it's a bad deal. Okay, now there's a lot of negative stuff out there, like I said. I kind of don't know why people say it. A lot of it also is negative about buying precious metals, so I don't see how Costco is doing anything wrong. All right, actually, for like $40 over spot, that's a damn good deal. Okay. All right, and another thing, getting into this assay cards and that, there are fakes out there. Okay, and actually, the hardest thing about trying to verify something like this in an assay card is unless you have a real one to compare to the fake, it's awful difficult to do. I've sourced a couple fake bars out of China, and I will make a video where we're going to put the two of them side by side, and I'm going to try to show you how to tell the difference between a fake bar and this one without having to cut the assay card apart and without using a metallitic scanner, how to just get a kind of a rough idea and see how well the counterfeits are made. I know there's several videos out there on this, but I'm doing my own thing on it. So stay tuned for that. That'll come up here probably in a couple weeks or so. All right, if you like the content, hit the like button, subscribe, and I actually run a gun channel or a firearms channel on YouTube. This is something I just do as like one of my other hobbies. All right, thank you.